narcissists will be very easy for you to defeat if you know this secret. Have you ever felt silenced by a friendship or situation? Self-centered individuals often misbehave because they crave control, and they excel at maintaining it through dubious means. It's no surprise they act this way, but you don't have to be ensnared in their intricate webs of influence. Prepare yourself as we delve into 10 alarming scenarios that even narcissists steer clear of. Let's dive in. First, take a moment to stretch your back. Narcissistic individuals thrive on control, flaunting their invincibility and inflated egos. They master every trick and seize every opportunity. However, you can break free from their grasp by summoning the courage to resist. Don't let them manipulate your thoughts or dictate your actions. Stand firm and assert yourself. For narcissists, their meticulously crafted world crumbles when you challenge their hidden agendas and defend your rights, leaving them bewildered and disoriented. Denying them what they desire might provoke their anger, but remember their sole aim is self-gratification. They skillfully orchestrate events to achieve their goals. To prevail, stay vigilant, resist their influence, and assert your rights with determination. Also, how to get out of the narcissist's drama cycle. We can occasionally find ourselves entangled in other people's issues. However, some individuals thrive on drama. It's in their nature. Their chaotic and distressing situations can negatively impact your mental health. The good news is that you can regain control by stepping out of their perpetual performance. Narcissists may appear confident, but they are internally insecure and constantly seek validation from others. They find comfort in drama, perpetually seeking attention and admiration. By refusing to engage in their theatrics and setting clear boundaries, you can signal that you won't be manipulated. To maintain your peace of mind, it's crucial to break free from their influence. Though it might be challenging initially, avoid getting ensnared in their web of harm and mental fatigue. Focus on what truly matters and distance yourself from toxic interactions. Third, they show off their tricky web. Having to tell someone they are lying can be very painful, especially if you care a lot about them. It's hard enough without having to work with narcissists. What a strange way they can twist the truth to get what they want. They also often act like victims, which is a terrible truth that you have to accept. They do a lot of different things to get what they want, including controlling their thoughts and feelings. But as soon as you tell them they are lying and only care about themselves, they quickly build walls to keep you out. A narcissist will do anything to keep up a fake sense of greatness. They are most afraid of being weak and open to being hurt. 4. Being watched by a lot of people, being shamed and known in public, is one of the things that narcissists fear the most. They are very easily ashamed because they are so focused on looking like they are perfect. They immediately go into defense mode if they feel threatened and desperately try to keep up the front they've worked so hard to build. A narcissist looks nothing like the haughty person they try to show when they take off their mask in public. Someone you know or work with probably does something bad that hasn't been stopped for too long. It might be hard, but talking to them about this behavior can be just what they need to wake up. Remember how important it is to make them answer for what they do. Speak up for yourself and tell them the truth about the problem. This sets boundaries and lets them know that their mean behavior will not be tolerated. 5th, learning how to tell your own story well. One of the most basic things about being human is the need for freedom and power. For narcissists, though, this need to be in charge turns into an insatiable flame. Being dominant and strong is all they do, leaving little room for anyone else to act. When you're constantly with a narcissist and have to meet their needs, you might lose sight of who you are. Getting your freedom back is important. Let them know that you won't be a pawn in their plans or a passive observer of their whims. By making clear rules and demanding your own power, you take back control of your life. Your ego should not tell you what to do or make you feel less important. Take charge of your life and choose things that are in line with who you are. Remember that you can change your life in any way you want. Sixth, how to be rude while saying bad things. It hurts narcissists a lot to be attacked, especially when people say bad things about how they look. It's touchy to talk about their looks because they are very self-conscious about them. If you say bad things about how they look, it can hurt their already low self-esteem even more. Be very careful about what you say if you need to tell them how they look. Do not use a harsh tone of voice. Instead, be kind and patient when you talk. You could kindly tell them that their outfit doesn't quite match your style, or you could ask, "Is everything okay?" to show that you're worried. You look a little worn out. This is the seventh tip. Use the power of quiet praise. Being with a narcissist who is always looking for praise and acceptance can be like running a marathon that wears you out. Being on the lookout for praise all the time can make it hard to build honest interactions. But it can make you feel very bad if you don't give a narcissist credit and respect. As a way to keep getting love, narcissists are very good at being sneaky and using emotional blackmail. Their behavior can quickly get out of hand when they don't get the praise they want. You need to know that you can't change how a narcissist feels about themselves. What gives you power is how you deal with them. It's important to be careful when withholding praise and attention so that it doesn't cause too much stress and argument. Remember that no one owes you their love, time, or energy. Make rules for yourself and take care of yourself to put your health first. Eighth, the cover of lies was pulled back. It's hard on the heart to see a loved one go through hard times. But seeing how an ego controls other people makes things even more difficult. These people know how to fake being victims to get what they want, and they do it in a lot of different ways. Keep in mind that you have nothing to do with how a narcissist feels. They will do everything to make you think otherwise, because any criticism hurts their sense of self-worth. It's because they want praise that they can't see their own flaws. You don't have to follow their lead or risk your own safety, but you can choose not to. Because they won't fix themselves, it's not your job to fix them. 9. How to get through stormy seas. It can be tough to stay calm when dealing with a narcissist, but it's very important to do so. They like making trouble and often start fights and arguments. You can get back in charge, though, by managing how you feel. You should know that narcissists are very good at controlling other people and will do anything to show that they are in charge. What they say or do might be planned to make you respond. Being still makes them less powerful, so they look for attention somewhere else. It's okay that they're making you mad, but stop giving them a chance to trick you. There's no need to talk to someone who doesn't make your life better. Don't forget that narcissists are not to blame for what they do. 10th, going over the trick. They are very good at lying and know how to hide their fake selves in any way possible. When you take off their mask, they might act angry, scared, or violent. Their whole sense of who they are is based on these made-up people, and they are always trying to get approval from other people. They always want to be praised, which hurts the people closest to them. Learning how narcissists act and how to spot their signs gives you the power to set limits that are good for your health. It might be scary to talk to a narcissist, but you should not let their ego get in the way of your judgment. In public, they act like they're important, but inside, they're weak and mean. You can start to heal and grow as a person by being strong and talking about your emotions and feelings. Narcissists work hard to keep up their fake selves, so becoming aware of who they really are might make them anxious and stressed. You can show them for what they are, though, and feel good about yourself again. Even though narcissists can be tough to deal with, it's important to be ready by having the right tools and knowledge. You can write a comment below or subscribe to our channel to stay up to date and join talks that are already going on. If we all work together, we can stop selfish abuse and make relationships better. We really appreciate and value your help. Greetings, everyone. It's truly delightful to reconnect with all of you. Many inquiries have poured in requesting a deeper dive into today's topic: the intricate realm of adult children raised by narcissistic parents. Let's unravel the layers of this often overlooked facet of narcissistic abuse and dispel any misconceptions that may linger. Throughout this discourse, we shall explore 12 distinct personality traits commonly observed in adult children of narcissists. These traits encompass a spectrum, ranging from self-perception challenges to mental health complexities, all the way to the manifestation of commendable qualities. Our aim is to offer comprehensive insight, recognizing that if you're tuning in, you've likely traversed a tumultuous journey. So, let's embark on this exploration with an examination of self-doubt and diminished self-worth. If any of these resonate with you, please know that you're not traversing this path alone. Healing and growth are indeed within reach. Remember to engage with the video by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with those who may benefit. Let's extend our support to one another as we navigate the journey toward healing and comprehension. Let's delve into the realm of low self-esteem and perpetual self-doubt. Throughout their life journey, many individuals grapple with questions of identity and wrestle with a lack of self-assurance. Often, this stems from the pervasive influence of a self-centered parent who prioritizes their own needs above fostering independence in their offspring. Consequently, these individuals grow up feeling inadequate, a sentiment that endures into adulthood. Next, let's consider the tendency towards self-blame. Adult children of narcissists often internalize blame, regardless of culpability, owing to the conditioning imposed by their self-absorbed parent. In the presence of narcissistic traits, discerning accountability becomes a convoluted task, leaving these individuals burdened with undeserved guilt as they navigate the complexities of adulthood. Indeed, navigating the terrain of setting boundaries presents a formidable challenge for adult children of narcissists. Their struggle in this regard stems from a history wherein their selfish parent routinely disregarded the boundaries they attempted to establish during childhood, meting out severe punishments for any perceived transgressions. It seemed as though any assertion of autonomy, no matter how trivial, elicited an exaggerated response, indicative of the parent's fragile ego. Consequently, these experiences often culminate in the development of unstable attachment styles within interpersonal relationships. Trust becomes elusive, and the establishment of healthy connections with others proves arduous. Typically, individuals who have endured narcissistic parenting gravitate towards one of three attachment styles: anxious, avoidant, or disorganized. Our aim in therapy is to facilitate the cultivation of a secure attachment style, fostering the capacity for healthier interactions in future relationships. However, a critical aspect of this process entails addressing the deeply entrenched habits instilled by the narcissistic parent. These ingrained patterns influence the individual's approach to setting boundaries, attributing blame, grappling with self-esteem issues, and navigating interpersonal dynamics. Furthermore, these maladaptive tendencies impede meaningful connections with others, perpetuating a cycle of relational dysfunction. Let's delve into the psychological ramifications. Children raised by selfish parents often internalize a predisposition towards people-pleasing behavior in adulthood. They prioritize the happiness of others at the expense of their own needs, a coping mechanism honed in response to the demands of their self-absorbed parent. However, while this adaptive strategy may have served a purpose in the past, it proves detrimental to the cultivation of healthy relationships in the present day. True intimacy necessitates a strong sense of self and the ability to assert one's needs within a relationship. Yet, adult children of narcissists find themselves compelled to relinquish their own desires in a bid to maintain harmony, ignoring the inner voice urging self-advocacy. In essence, the journey towards healing entails dismantling these entrenched patterns, empowering individuals to embrace their intrinsic worth, set healthy boundaries, and forge genuine connections founded on mutual respect and reciprocity. This trait is a direct inheritance from their self-centered parent and manifests itself in various ways. Another aspect to consider is hypervigilance. Individuals afflicted with this trait are in a perpetual state of alertness, anticipating criticism or disapproval. This hypervigilance stems from internalizing their parents' aberrant behavior. As an adult child of a narcissistic parent, one is constantly on guard, wary of when their self-worth will be undermined once more. The unpredictability of when the selfish parent would belittle or invalidate them instills a persistent sense of insecurity. It often feels as though every interaction is fraught with the potential to diminish one's self-esteem. Consequently, a perpetual state of vigilance becomes ingrained as a survival mechanism. Moreover, these components are interconnected. While one remains hyper-alert, there's a simultaneous struggle to placate others, self-doubt, and an inability to establish boundaries. The amalgamation of these elements creates a tangled web of confusion, leaving individuals uncertain about their next course of action. Now let's delve into the realm of mental instability. This manifests as an inability to regulate emotions, leading to feelings of anxiety, sadness, or anger. Throughout my interactions with individuals, I've observed that many exhibit traits reminiscent of borderline personality disorder, BPD. However, it's crucial to clarify that being an adult child of a selfish parent doesn't necessarily equate to having BPD. Rather, it's plausible to start exhibiting certain characteristics, such as a fear of abandonment, heightened sensitivity to perceived slights, and an underlying sense of emptiness. Furthermore, individuals who have endured emotional or psychological abuse often grapple with symptoms of depression, anxiety, or even post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. These emotional fluctuations resemble a turbulent roller coaster ride, characterized by unpredictable peaks and troughs. It's imperative to recognize that these facets operate in tandem, each influencing and exacerbating the other. Another significant aspect to consider is the challenge of fostering trust and cultivating closeness in relationships. For adult children of selfish parents, the task of forging friendships and finding a sense of belonging can prove daunting. Lingering are the remnants of entrenched beliefs and behavioral patterns that once facilitated survival within the tumultuous dynamics of their familial environment, where parental conduct fluctuated erratically to gratify their narcissistic cravings. Consequently, placing faith in others and allowing oneself to become emotionally invested becomes a formidable endeavor. The need arises to confront these lingering issues, gain insight, and discern their impact on interpersonal connections. This underscores the invaluable role of therapy. Despite the incomprehension that often shrouds the actions of narcissistic parents, there exists the opportunity for self-exploration and transformation. By confronting and addressing the triggers that evoke distressing memories of past traumas, individuals can begin to modify their behaviors and cultivate healthier relationship dynamics. Now let's explore the flip side, the positive attributes that often emerge in adult children of selfish parents, despite the adversities faced during childhood. Remarkable qualities such as kindness and empathy are frequently observed. These individuals possess a profound understanding of human emotions, forged through their own experiences of adversity. Their ability to empathize stems from a genuine comprehension of others' struggles, rooted in their own journey. It's imperative to nurture these inherent virtues. Through therapeutic intervention, we endeavor to instill self-compassion and empathy towards oneself, mirroring the same kindness and understanding they extend to others. Another commendable trait is resilience. Individuals within this cohort have garnered invaluable lessons in navigating the vicissitudes of life under the shadow of a selfish parent. They possess a profound capacity to confront challenges head-on and rebound from setbacks with tenacity. Harnessing this resilience becomes instrumental in bolstering their sense of empowerment as they progress through treatment. Furthermore, independence and self-reliance emerge as hallmark attributes among many adult children of narcissists. Faced with the unreliability of parental support, they have cultivated a formidable sense of self-reliance, trusting in their own capabilities and judgment. While this self-sufficiency may instill a reluctance to depend on others, it also serves as a testament to their strength and resourcefulness. Moreover, heightened insight and sensitivity characterize this demographic. Constantly attuned to their parents' whims and desires during upbringing, they have honed a keen sensitivity to the emotional cues of others. This acute awareness equips them with a discerning ability to discern trustworthy individuals from those to be wary of. Within therapy, we harness these innate instincts to facilitate informed decision-making in interpersonal relationships. Indeed, while navigating the complexities of childhood under the sway of a selfish parent presents formidable challenges, it also nurtures the emergence of truly remarkable individuals. For further insights into coping with the ramifications of narcissistic parenting, explore additional resources. Don't forget to share, like, and follow for more valuable content. Wishing you a pleasant day ahead, and may your next video be enlightening. Exercise caution and care.